Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us here on the channel. As is always the case with you, this is Rich doing yet another video today, this time on XRP. XRP is going to be the topic of discussion today, so I hope that each and every one of you is having a beautiful day wherever you are in this amazing planet. Now, before I even begin this video, there is a great deal of negative news that has been brought to light regarding Ethereum and Bitcoin. On the other hand, there is no negative news regarding XRP. On the other hand, an increasing number of individuals are spreading anxiety by asserting that this cycle has come to an end or that it is going to be delayed. However, I believe that this cycle will continue to take its course for some time to come. The fact of the matter is that the news is going to have an impact, and it will have a significant one, on the price of Bitcoin and how high it climbs during this cycle. What I am trying to convey is that the time frame will not be altered in any way. In addition, I want you to keep in mind that you are an investment in XRP. We have a cryptocurrency that is based on usefulness, which is a real-world application of the cryptocurrency. What are some of the things that we as investors in XRP can anticipate? Not much longer till RLUSD goes online. That is going to add a significant amount of value to XRP. In addition to that, tokenization is beginning to gain traction in every region of the world. The value of XRP will likewise increase as a result of this. The ISO is still planning to go operational the following year. The value that I see coming from that is also quite substantial. There are a great number of other nations that are beginning to go forward with RippleNet and XRP as well. Consequently, there is not really any negative news for XRP going forward. Moreover, I continue to believe that they are incorrect on this cycle. The outcome is going to be the same as it was before. Let's get this party started. In addition, the Ponzi scheme sends 16 million ETH to exchanges, which has sparked concerns that the Chinese government may sell off $1.3 billion worth of cryptocurrency. The price of Ethereum is going to be affected by this, so keep that in mind. Moreover, the deadline for Mt. Gox to make repayments has been pushed out by 1 year, to the 31st of October in 2025. And immediately, many are stating that this is the end of it. Additionally, the bull run is expected to be extended in the near future. This cycle is continuing in the same direction. Silk Road will be able to facilitate the sale of $4.4 billion worth of Bitcoin to the United States. Additionally, the United States government has been given authorization to sell 69,370 Bitcoins that are connected to the Silk Road marketplace. Once more, this is unfavorable information for Bitcoin, and it has the potential to be a significant influence in determining how high the price goes throughout this cycle. That Bitcoin will eventually reach $100,000 is something I continue to believe. And not long after that, there will be a significant drop in prices. This is the one item that is giving me cause for concern. Stablecoins that do not comply with EU regulations will be removed from Coinbase's list in December of this year. At this point, this would be taking place in the exact middle of this sequence of events. Once more, this has the potential to be a very significant effect even on the price of XRP. On the other hand, it is going to be an even more significant element in determining the price of Ethereum and Bitcoin. All of us are aware that Funny Tether is supporting the value of Bitcoin. As a result, I anticipate that if this were to occur and we have witnessed the decline of Tether, XRP would have a decline, but I believe that it would recover very quickly because there would no longer be Tether supporting XRP. If this were the case, the price of XRP would be more than $500. Finally, the Federal Reserve's worst nightmare has started. There is a rise in the consumer price index CPI to 3.3%, which is the first increase since March 2023. The number of people who applied for unemployment benefits this week was 258,000, which is higher than the 230,000 that was anticipated. As soon as the September jobs number is reduced to a significantly lower level, it will disclose the worst-case scenario for the Federal Reserve. There is a correlation between rising unemployment and rising inflation. I keep telling you that the year 2024 is a lot like the year 2007. 25 was the number. We are going to have a crash similar to the one that occurred in 2008, but it is going to be far more severe. According to them, however, there will not be any additional rate reductions this year. In addition, that might be a driving force behind this cycle as well. Nevertheless, I do not believe that anything will be able to slow down this cycle. Simply put, the question is whether or if we will see Bitcoins worth $100,000. This is the only question that has to be answered. Ripple is being utilized by all three of the Japanese megabanks that are participating in Project Pax. These banks are MUFG, SMBC, and Mizuho. It was documented that SWIFT, three of Japan's leading banks and top Japanese banks, will create a stablecoin and cross-border platform in the year 2025. Therefore, it is possible that SWIFT and Ripple will start working together once more. As well as this is in agreement with this right here. SBI CEO by the year 2025. Each and every bank in Japan will be using Ripple's XRP. You will hear from a great number of influential people that there are only a few banks that are going to use XRP. This is something that you should be aware of. Although not every bank is affected, they are incorrect. Why is it the case? The only thing that is required is for one bank to begin utilizing RippleNet and XRP. After that, all of the other banks will be forced to follow suit in order to maintain their competitive edge. That is because, in the event that this does not occur, any bank that makes use of Ripple and XRP will always have an advantage over the other banks. XRP is the plumbing that can be hidden. As far as I am concerned, the vast majority of individuals who make use of the Ripple payment network will be able to disregard XRP. There is a good chance that the spread is more relevant than the value of XRP. The utilization of stablecoins, such as RLUSD, is consistent with the initial concept behind the XRP ledger, so a great number of individuals were unable to comprehend this. It is going to be the case that individuals will be utilizing the network without being aware that they are also utilizing XRP. Simply said, XRP will serve as the covert plumbing. I also observed the same phenomenon occurring over the course of time. Additionally, you should be aware that XRP will be included in enormous liquidity pools. In addition, if individuals are sending CBDC to and from countries, they are going to be using XRP as their transfer currency. Exactly the same thing is likely to take place with widespread adoption. Unbeknownst to them, customers will be using blockchain technology to make purchases at the store without even realizing it. The fact that blockchain technology is involved is not even going to register with them. They are only going to be aware of the fact that the transaction took place. After making the necessary payments for the items they had purchased, they left the business. There is a possibility that individuals will use XRP without even being aware that they are doing so. In this moment, while we are discussing Arthur Brito. As a co-founder of Ripple, he stated that the potential value of XRP is $10,000 and that it has the ability to scale globally. However, there were persistent assertions that Arthur Brito does not exist. There is no doubt about that. Is it true that Arthur Brito, founder of Ripple, is a genuine person? Who was it who filed a lawsuit against Jed McCaleb from Stellar in 2015 if he was not real? You are currently looking at the court paperwork right here. On the other hand, I would want to bring in a more significant point here. Additionally, in the beginning of 2014, while McCaleb was still a member of the Ripple Labs board of directors, he copied the Ripple protocol code in a direct and detailed manner. He then utilized this code base to develop a directly rival protocol that he dubbed Stellar. In every significant respect, the protocol that Stellar uses is an exact copy of earlier iterations of the Ripple protocol, but it is able to perform the same tasks in the same manner. At the bottom, the labels were substituted. In contrast to Ripple's XRP, the native currency units of Stellar are referred to as Stellars. However, the functionality of both Stellar and Ripple is same. Therefore, if Arthur Brito is correct in his assertion that XRP is a bleep cryptocurrency that was designed to be worth $10,000, then Stellar is an exact imitation of XRP. Doesn't it make sense that if XLM is a copycat of XRP, then it would similarly be designed to reach $10,000? Since he filed a lawsuit as a result of this. His statement was that it is exactly the same as what we have here at Ripple. What you choose to do is going to be entirely up to you. Please share your thoughts with me in the comments box below. The acquisition of Bitstamp by Robinhood is scheduled to be finalized in the early years of 2025. Both Bitstamp and Robinhood are scheduled to make an appearance at Ripple Swell. Despite the fact that Bitstamp has been the most renowned ODL-enabled cryptocurrency exchange, we are optimistic that this connection will continue once Robinhood acquires Bitstone. As we move closer and closer to the year 2025, this is going to be a really significant event. In addition, I believe that Ripple is moving in the route of derivatives at this time because I believe that they are aware that they have all of the pieces of the puzzle currently in their possession. The price of XRP is going to skyrocket as a result of this, which is another consequence of this. And then I thought I would just put this right here, the cryptocurrency known as Dogecoin. It started out as a joke, but it has survived, and now some companies are beginning to use it. They are claiming that Dogecoin now has a use case, more specifically that it can be utilized within the context of transactions. On the other hand, you should know that when I initially started uploading videos to this channel, I stated that Doge is the only meme coin that I perceive with US transitioning into the future financial system. And I believe that Elon Musk is the sole reason for this. Dogecoin become more than just a meme coin thanks to his efforts. Additionally, it is beginning to develop, and even Flare is going to deliver more potential benefits to Doge. Additionally, Flare is going to infuse XRP with a great deal of